Hello, Basics Bitches. Welcome to another episode of Muscle Monday. I'm your guide through the iron jungle and companion on this journey to a stronger you. Let's break down the basics of strength training with the precision of a weightlifting ninja. Lace up those lifting shoes and prepare for a weekly dose of muscle building wisdom. We believe strength isn't just in the body, it's in the mind, the heart, and the dedication to becoming a best version of yourself. Hello, and happy Monday. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Thanks so much for joining me here again on another episode of Don't Call Me Skinny. We are at it again with the Muscle Monday podcast. Very excited. Have a good one. I saw something on the interwebs, as I usually do. It's the norm. And I wanted to chat about it with you guys today. Just a reminder that you can hop into BOD, Basics on Demand. It's like your Netflix of training, essentially, for those that want to plan, desire a plan, want to be confident, knowing what to do when they go into the gym or even at home. It doesn't even have to be the gym because there's multiple programs to pick from. So you just got to figure out what works for you and go with it. And that's kind of what we're talking about a little bit today. But I will say, so you have Basics on Demand you can hop into. We're doing a little shift here with the group coaching program that I do. And I'm excited about it. I'm already starting to timeline this out, to shift it, to make it a little bit different. So I'm excited for that. And then, obviously, what was the other thing I was going to talk about? I don't know. Okay. It's been one of those weekends. All right. So we're just going to move on because I don't know what else I was going to say. But we're going to talk about movement of the body, just in general. Whether it's walking or you go to a class or you go into the gym or anything like this, right? I saw this post and, it kind of hit home with me that time is a huge constraint for people. Time is a big reason people don't do things. It's a reason that I'm going to actually say it's actually more of an excuse. Not even a reason. There are moments where we don't have time. Hi, I get that. I have 3 kids, 2 on a permit, 2 in high school, 1 in club swim, 1 in high school swim, 1 on football team. Like my husband works wonky ass hours. I understand it is a lot. There is a lot of times where time does not feel like we even have it. Like, how is this even possible? I was actually having a phone conversation the other day with somebody and we both were kind of feeling very disconnected from each other. Because we're both just very busy. She's busy with work. I'm busy with work. I'm busy with kids. I'm busy with all sorts of stuff. So, and his extracurricular activities, it's just hard. Life is hard and it's busy. Like, let's acknowledge and that's fine. It's busy. Okay. But, I noticed when this person posted this thing, it's interesting. There is definitely a stigma sometimes of people who, go to the gym and, or just work out in general. And it's typically a very, well, that must be nice. Must be nice to have the time. Must be nice to do the things. Must be nice to have a gym. Must be nice to have a gym membership. Must be nice to have an at-home, gym in your whatever. Must be nice to have dumbbells in your basement. Must be nice to have, right? And it becomes almost a stigma of like, so, okay, my bad that I'm prioritizing this. Okay. And this might ignite some of you people. It might make you upset. It might hurt your feelings, and that's okay. If it does hurt your feelings, I would definitely dig down and figure out, why does this hurt my feelings? Okay. But you know what? At the end of the day, there's 168 hours in the day or the week, not a day. God, that would be nice though, wouldn't it? Wow. I'm sure we just fill it up with more shit though, right? 168 hours in the week. And we have to get honest about ourselves as to why can we not take 3 to 5 of those 168 and make our movement of our body a priority? Why? Are we really that busy that out of 168 hours, 3 to 5 of those hours are horrifically just so busy that we can't change anything about our life? Seriously. I talk about this group coaching client that I had who told me she had no time. And she spent 3 hours a day scrolling her fucking phone. I mean, honestly, she had time. She did not prioritize her time. She did not use her time wisely. Even if she would have taken one of those 3 hours and shifted what she did during one of those hours. Scroll while you're fucking going on a walk. I don't care. It's fine. Move your body though, right? If she could have taken one of those hours and shifted it, what do you think would have started happening? Probably a lot of different things. She probably would have been sleeping better. She probably would feel better. She probably would actually probably scroll less and make it more of a priority and do it more than what she had been doing. Let's say she just did it 3 times a week. So you take 3 hours of your whole week and just move your body. That's literally, let's see, 3 hours is 90 minutes. It's like, I'm not a math person, you guys. 90 divided by 7. That is not oh God. Guys, I can't use a calculator either. That's 13 minutes a day. 13 minutes a day. Let's say you did 90 minutes by 5. That's 18 minutes a day. 20 minutes. 20 minutes a day. And you're moving your body. So out of 168 hours, 20 minutes a day. And we're still going, I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. Seriously? You don't have 13 minutes a day, 7 days a week? You don't have 20 minutes a day, 7 days a week? And it sucks when you put it out like this. So let's say 24 hours a day, okay? You subtract 8 of those hours. I'll even give you this. Okay. We do 24 hours in a day. I'm going to subtract 10 hours for work. That's 14 hours. Now, I already know that you bitches are not sleeping for 8 hours, so don't even give me some kind of bullshit that, Sarah, I sleep for 8 hours. No, you don't. I know. The majority of you sleep from 5 to 7 hours. Majority of women, 5 to 7 hours. 5 to 7 hours. Okay? That's it. So we're going to take an average of that. We're going to say minus 6 hours. We're going to take another average of that. We're going to say 30 minutes per meal, even though I know half of you bitches eat in your car. So that's an hour and a half minus 1.5. Do you want to know what you're left with so far? That's 6.5 hours. Let's say Timmy Tommy has baseball. We're going to subtract 3 more hours. 3.5 hours out of the day. That's not including work, not including drive time, because I took 10 hours for that, which for a lot of people that work at home, I don't even want to talk about that. Took out sleep, took out work, took out practice, took out all this stuff. Took it out. You can't tell me that while Timmy Tommy isn't playing at baseball, you can't go walk? While Timmy Tommy's at karate, you can't go walk? I don't know who the fuck Timmy Tommy is, but we're using him. 168 hours a week, 24 hours in the day. And I still got 3.5 hours here. That's after taking 30 minutes a meal, which we're not doing. That's after 6 hours of sleep, which most of us aren't doing. And that's an average. Even if you take another one away, it's still 2.5 hours left. It's a 10-hour workday and or commute. Again, not if you don't even go into the fucking office, which a lot of people don't post-COVID, or they only go in 2 days a week. Well, what the fuck are you doing on the other 3 days? Not my business. I think of the Kermit the Frog meme where he's like drinking the tea. He's like, well, I don't know what you are doing on the 3 other days a week, but I guess it's not my business, you know? Probably the meme I'm talking about. This is the truth. Worst case scenario, you have an hour and a half to 2 hours every single day where you can't tell me that 13 of those minutes can't be spent walking or moving your body in some way, shape, or form. And see, here's the thing. Everybody thinks you have to go to the gym for hours and you have to go train every day, and you don't. Somebody had made a comment about the fact that she's like, well, I can't get to the gym. I'm only going 2 days a week. Awesome. Is that enough to see a result? Yeah, it is. It's enough to see a result. Go 2 days, do 2 full body days. Take a break in between. Don't go back to back. Or if you're going to go back to back, do an upper and a lower. Boom, done. 2 days is absolutely enough for an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. That's it. Done. 3 days is enough. Done. Upper, lower, full. Upper, lower, lower, full. Like there's so many different ways to split that. But you're not doing it. And I'm looking at an hour and a half to 3.5 hours still every single day where you got nothing, supposedly. I don't know what else you might have. Maybe you have a meeting on that one day. Maybe you have a networking event one day. Maybe maybe your shift doesn't allow you, or your shift change doesn't allow you. But this is the reality. 168 hours in the week. And how are you spending them? Part of my masterclass, if you want to click the link in the show notes, you can buy it and get in it still. I teach you, and we talk about doing a phone and calendar audit. Why do you think that is? Because a lot of you are spending a lot of time not doing the things you're supposed to do. It's not even fucking training. We are spending a lot of time disassociating in general, just disassociating from life in general. Whether it's trying to disassociate from work, disassociate from family, disassociate from friends, disassociate from whatever, it's what we're doing. And we're doing a damn good job. We are doing a damn good job of doing this. So what I want you to think about is, out of 168 hours in a week, how are you spending this time? What are you doing? Do you have 13 minutes a day to take and move your body? Or you can compound that. If you do 5 days, 18 minutes a day. Is every day going to be jam-packed with a bunch of movement? Maybe not. Maybe you have more time on the weekends, so you move your body on the weekends. Maybe you work a 4-day work week, so you have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, these are the days I can move then. Awesome. Cool. How can we make that work? This is a real thing, and it's also a real problem. You know, people think that this is a luxury. Oh, it's a luxury. The gym is a luxury. The movement is a luxury. No. It's a priority. It's a priority. You know, and I constantly say this, and I'm going to continue to say this, is I see how my family is as they age. I don't want to be my family. Oh, it must be nice. Yes, it's so nice waking up at 5 a.m. going to the gym. So nice. Let me tell you how nice it is. It's a choice. It is a choice that I choose so that I can move my body appropriately, because it's important to me, because it's a priority to me. And regardless of whether you get up at 5 a.m. or you go to the gym, or you get up at 6:30 and you go on a 15-minute walk before you hop in the shower and eat your breakfast and go to work, or get the kids up out of bed, or whatever that looks like, it should be a priority to you. It should be. Because this is bigger than weight loss. This is bigger than fitting in a size 2 pant. This is all about literally longevity of health. That's why I say, oh, it's a privilege to. No, it's not. It is essential to the body. If you are capable, you should be moving. If you are capable, you should be moving your body in some way, shape, or form. In some way. For 13 minutes a day. 18 minutes a day if you're doing 5 days. It really, when you look at it, 13 minutes, think about how long 13 minutes is. It's really, for me, it'd be like, it's less than one time around my block, 13 minutes. It takes me about 15 or so minutes, depending on how fast I'm walking, to get around my block. So it's one time around a block. And I'm not gonna lie, I do have a big block. The yards here are a little bit bigger, so it's not like your standard like city block. Like where I grew up would, well, that might take me 15 minutes, maybe more, closer to 12. Okay, great, 12. And maybe you're like, Sarah, I can't walk for 13 minutes. Awesome, can you walk for 5 every day? Can you start doing something somewhere? 168 hours in a week. What are you doing with them? I mean, honestly, have a hard look in the mirror. If you're not where you want to be right now, what the fuck are you doing with those 168 hours? What are you doing with them? And if you're not where you want to be, you need to do an audit of where you're spending your time, because it absolutely fucking matters. So that is my Muscle Monday podcast. Not so much about muscle, but definitely about movement. So if you guys have questions about this, let me know. If you guys have questions about BOD, great place to start moving. Really great place for a little bit of accountability, a little great place for some master classes. You can get some knowledge, and definitely a place for you to begin if you're looking for a program and a plan so you feel confident, you know what you're doing, and you can just execute what you're supposed to on those 13 minutes or 20 minutes. All right, you guys, I hope you have an amazing Monday. I will catch you on the next episode.